Kat's getting to the bottom of who hurt Laura not once, but twice. And Ashley, if you don't shut up all that crying. What's good, y'all? It's your good sister Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 1, episode number 56. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and jump on into it. I'm going to go ahead and get Ashley out the way because the way that we only get 36, maybe 37 minutes per episode and they gave us 15 of this whining ass white woman, I got a problem with that. If I had to hear this girl say, Andre, what am I going to do? One more time, as if you didn't send Farmer Jack out of here because you were so worried about him scuffing up your fake ass stainless steel and leaving his clothes in the middle of the damn floor. Let me ask you this, Ashley. What in the hell possessed you to let this man move in anyway? What compelled you? Quickly. Because if it's only his lease being up due to renewals not work these days, does Fairmont Crest only allow for 1 year lease? Can't possibly be the case, because when he was running down to the damn police station, woe is me to Jacob, he wanted to sleep on his couch, and when he couldn't do that, he said, oh, I guess I'll go back with my old roommates. Why did your ass leave them? The way that we had to spend basically half of this episode jumping in and out of woe is me ass Ashley, struggling between standing on business about her goofy ass preferences when it comes to how they're living in this apartment, and then not wanting to lose this great guy, this phenomenal man who you've been treating like dirt for God knows how long, because I can't even quantify how many days it has been in the amount of episodes that we have watched you get on this man's nerves left and right. Andre, you wanted to make sure that she got home safe because it was getting dark when you ran into her at Uptown and she down there crying. Why did you need to come in? I don't like that. So on top of you whining, you're whining on this boy's shoulder and it's feeling like you about to activate his I want to save a whole chip, and I hate it. Andre, leave. She done made it back home. She gonna figure it out. Farmer Jack will be back or he won't. She's about to say, what am I gonna do? Get over it. That's what you're going to do. Take your ass to work, bring your ass home, relish in the fact that you ain't got to step over no clothes, that you ain't got no scuffs on your fridge no more, that his clothes ain't being hung up on your damn rack. Wasn't this all the things that you was complaining about? It wasn't enough space. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. Relish in the fact that he's not there no more. Because that's what you wanted. Like... The way they gave Ashley way too much time just to communicate, woe is me, oh my God, I don't want to lose my man, but I can't actually stand my man. Y'all could have cut that down. It should have been 5 minutes. And when I tell you I don't want to see her tomorrow's episode, I really don't want to see her tomorrow's episode. And I definitely don't want to see her slobbing down Andre. And it feels like we're getting a little bit too close to comfort in that regard. So I'm already warning y'all. The episode's been shot, y'all, but I can at least throw it out there. And by the end of the episode, we get to see Fireman Jim come on back, but then he doesn't go into the apartment. He decides to leave anyway. And I guess he's going to stand on business about not feeling welcome. And maybe they need to go ahead and break up after he was down at the damn police station. Woe is me. We're not making it work. I'm failing. The two Wonder Bread twins was wrecking my nerves. And Lord, Kat almost was going to be the icing on the cake, because the way she was so hyper fixated the top half of this episode on it being Eva, regardless of all signs pointing to Leslie is the damn perpetrator, but she's like, I'm not letting Eva off the hook. We get it, Kat. Your half sister is evil and you hate her. We get it, girl. But let's stop trying to make fetch happen, Gretchen, because at the end of the day gotta end. And maybe she's not this big bad villain that you think she is. Maybe she's just a very easily manipulated child who has suffered trauma and grew up by being raised by a psychopath. Have you thought of that, Kat? And you, my girl and all, I'm standing on business, especially when it comes to Tomas fickle ass, because he talking around things. This is how you know that he really worked for Bill and Associates. Because he down here talking about some, I was making headway, having a little bit momentum with Kat, but because of you. And then you're going to bring it up, oh, she blew me off to go check on your case. No, because you got feelings for her too. But I'm going back to Kat real quick before I circle back to Tomas's ass. Kat, I get it, you're pissed, but there's no way that you should have more animosity for Eva than you do for Leslie. You have seen this lady at work. You have now encountered her not once, but twice on a one-on-one basis. First at your damn daddy's hotel room and now in Laura's room, because Miss Girl, if Laura was passed out, baby, it would have been up for you. you would have definitely been smothered by that pillow. She was coming in there to do some things to you. But because you were awake and because maybe she ain't have her wig on, she ain't have her little disguise, she said she was going to play it cute and see what you know. But Laura, you know, I don't think that she's actually in danger because she's still saying that she don't recognize anything or can't actually name anybody that she could foreseeably see from the incident. But she was definitely in danger before Kat walked her ass in there. But again, Kat, you have now run into this woman multiple times. Why is it so hard to believe that she is the one who actually did this? And why can't you let it go when it comes to Eva? Eva could be a pawn. She could have been manipulated. She could have been used as a part of the plan. That doesn't make her the creator of the damn plan. Okay? I know you want your daddy all to yourself, Miss Girl, but I'm going to need you to start getting with this because it's not going to work out well for you if you cannot let it go. Period. Now, going back to Tomas, because he is here yet again to just go ahead and comfort Eva and affirm Eva and hold Eva's hand. What the hell did Kat tell you before she was slobbing you down at the country club? Oh, but you had already confirmed to her that means just because she says she don't want you to see her doesn't mean that you're going to do that. Got it. Tomas, please go to hell. Expeditiously. Pick one of these sisters and go on, because while you are trying to play coy, while you are trying to keep it neutral and friendly, you are quite literally wedging yourself as the next thing that these girls are going to fight over. First it's going to be Ted, then it's going to be your ass, because you are now showing Kat one thing, positioning yourself romantically with Kat, then denying when Eva brings up, oh, you're Kat's boyfriend and Kat wouldn't like this. Oh, I wouldn't consider myself her boyfriend. Well, what the hell would you consider her when you slobbing her down at the damn country club? When you are the one and only person in contention to get the cookie for the first time from her. Exactly. You are quite literally a problem. You are a wolf in sheep's clothing because you know how Kat feels about her. You know how Kat feels about you. And you would be lying to everybody, including yourself, if you think that, or if you would say that Eva don't feel nothing for you and you don't feel nothing for Eva. And yet and still you have not removed yourself from the company of one and or both of these two sisters. Messy boots, trifling as hell. I see you. You ain't getting away with it. Now, on a calmer note, Tracy does show up after running a little bit late, and her and Anita and Vernon are able to catch up at the country club and rehash old times, including old hurtful times, including the time when Vernon walked in and met them for the first time and he chose Anita, and Sharon apparently was very mad about that child. Very not demure, honey. So that is what's going to wind up being the thing when it comes to Sharon. She don't want to hear, she don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing, because you stole her man and maybe stole her life. I would not be surprised if Miss Sharon is struggling to make ends meet and she has only heard nothing but glowing remarks about the charmed, wealthy, affluent life that Miss Anita Dupree lives. But Tracy gets to getting it when it comes to being a bridge. She's going to stay the night. She ain't going to go back to Philly tonight. She's going to stay at the house. Maybe they're going to unpack things when they have their little grown-up sleepover. But we don't get to see that in this episode. It's just going to continue on in the next episode, which I'm totally here for. Totally chill storyline. We don't get to see no Dani, no Nicole in this episode. Andre is too busy wiping the damn Ashley tears off his shoulder. And again, do not activate your save a whole chip. This is not reserved for her. You could tell her it's going to be all right, but you, at the end of the day, need to take your ass home. Didn't you just tell Dani that she was hungry? Weren't you at Uptown to get some food? I ain't seen you eat a sandwich yet. I need you to focus, Andre. Focus. And shout out to Jacob. He's trying to do the damn Lord's work, and he's trying to do his job before fireman Jim decides to come in wallowing about his goofy ass relationship. But he is on it. He's trying to track down alibis. He's trying to do whatever he got to do to figure out what is going on and which one of these damn Thomas women is responsible for what went down with Laura. And if there's a true case here, he's definitely going to dig it up. And as you should, Jacob, as you should. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. So maybe it was like a more chill episode. I think the conversations, because they were so in depth, and like as Kat was like uncovering things and like breaking things down with Laura, it seemed like it was a little bit more than it was. Watching Leslie engage with Laura was a lot, and it kept you on the edge of your seats, because that woman is unpredictable as hell, and you never know when she gonna get all murderous and villainous out on you. So that was that. And I also feel like maybe Leslie is dumber than I would give her credit for, because why in the hell would you take yourself over to Laura's room or hospital bed right after you just come from the police, and they're looking at you as a potential suspect for harming this young lady? You have no ties to her. it looks like you went to go threaten a witness. It like you literally are bringing yourself to the top of the suspect list. You are making people more interested in you by the actions that you're taking now. It's giving stupid. And the best thing about Tomas and Eva talking is that his little loose ass lips, because again, you are going back and forth across enemy lines. You should not be running your mouth, even though it's going to help Eva out. It gives her the heads up. You should not be running your mouth about what the hell Kat told you in confidence. But okay, he tells Eva about Kat and the police and telling on her and her mama, throwing her ass under the bus. And when she runs into her mama at orphanage, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you thought that you was gonna pin your crime on me? Not today, ho." But it kind of leaves off there, so we don't know what follows. I cannot wait to see the next Thomas women run in, because Eva is timing up for her, and she's getting more and more pissed the more she gets accepted into Ted's world. And I can't wait to see how the rest of it plays out. Those are my thoughts for the episode. Y'all let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates video, whether that is my episode breakdowns, my character analysis, or storyline deep dives. I do it all right here, and I have a Beyond the Gates playlist that you can also turn on your bell notifications for, so you literally will not miss a Beyond the Gates video the moment that it hits the channel. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with, and I'm going to see you in the next one.
I'm sorry. You deserve better than that.
You can't identify the person who ran you off the road or who injected you with that overdose of potassium, so... And now you're trying to pin your crimes on me?